stupid thing. Alright, guys. I'm sorry, but sometimes YouTube just doesn't want to cooperate. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I don't own YouTube yet, nor do I own the internet. But I figured we'd tinker a little bit on this Thunderbolt. Okay, we got some guys coming in. I apologize. But that's the way it goes. Good evening, Marcel. I've been looking over this piece that I cut out of the cockpit. And I think this piece is going to be perfect for my tail wheel door. Obviously, if it was an actual door down here, it wouldn't be flat. And if I don't cut it out of something like this, it'll be flat. So I'll make a template and we'll cut that out of that. And I'm going to set up the lines for this cockpit frame. We'll work on that tonight. So let's see here. Let's turn this light on. And let's get this. Like, subscribe, and share. The channel's going pretty good. Our metrics are a little down, but I'm not a real entertaining kind of guy. So we need to get this out of there. How would we do it? There's so many parts to make. I ordered a cool pilot again. Good evening, Don. I ordered a cool pilot from Aces of Iron, $20 for an 1/8" scale pilot for a Thunderbolt. I think I will probably have to work on him a little bit. He'll probably be a little too heavy, but we'll take the motor tool and grind out the inside or whatever I got to do to get it light enough. So I'm just basically composing all the parts for this airplane. Now, I mean, this is my way to make a kit. You know, there are no kits for this airplane, so you got to kind of make every piece. And it's not too hard to do. I mean, a lot of guys say, "Well, I don't have the time." Well, I don't have the time either, but 1 hour a night is all I worked on this. Some on the weekends, but like this weekend's Labor Day weekend, I'll probably work on it quite a bit. God, come on. Don't want to break off here for some reason. Boy, it's really fairly humid. There we go. You can sand it to shape from there. Okay, so this is the inside. This was such a smart idea. My other Thunderbolt just had straight pieces of wood, but because I wasn't thinking it through, all these little scale details, it's going to be on there anyway. You might as well make it look as realistic as possible. And I still have to mold up the turbocharger scoops and the flaps on the cowl. So there we go. We'll see how it looks. Now, I only got one chance to do this, so I don't want to screw up. One chance. I'm going to have to tape these somewhere so I don't lose them, because normally what happens with stuff like this is I end up, hey, a little history, I end up losing stuff like this. I also have that rollover, the headrest, headache rack. Another one drawn out on a piece of wood. We'll cut it out so it fits better. I mean, I could glue that one in, but then there's some voids in it. I'd have to put extra glue in it, so we don't want to do that. Trying to make this airplane as accurate as possible. So, it's not bent much, but it is bent, so. Okay, so I got these made. We'll take them. These will go right, like so. melted the nacelles on that plastic model kit. Oh, mounted, I guess. I was trying to make it fly. Motor's going to be, well, pitch the propeller. You can spin up as much RPM as you want if you pitch the propeller. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Little history? Little history's a boat guy. Okay, this is a 6-pitch propeller, and the pitch, let me get my pitch gauge to show you. I can find it easy. Now, I'm sure you're not going to have a pitch gauge, but what I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, this is a pitch gauge. I got to show this. For some reason, it's flagged your post, but I'll show it. Okay, this is a pitch gauge. And how it works is, get a little more room here so we can. I have a better station in my toolbox. Well, we'll go from station 7. And you put the propeller on it like so. And the true pitch of this at station 7 so you want to look at the angle of the propeller, and you slide the propeller back until it's touching the leading and trailing edge of the blade. Station 7 is 5.5 on this prop. Let's see here. Station 7, no, it's 6 pitch. Okay, so this is a 6 pitch. That means for every 1 turn of the propeller, it'll move forward 6 inches, supposedly. So what you want to do is you want to heat the blade and flatten the pitch out. So you take, I guess you're using those plastic blades, just use some warm water and put the blade in the water and twist the propeller. Try to do it, out away from the hub. Twist the propeller so it's flatter, so it's like a 2 pitch or a 1 pitch, so that it can spin 50,000 RPM and not go anywhere. It's just like gearing your car. That's basically what you're doing when you're pitching a prop. So if you have a flat blade propeller on there, it can spin 1,000,000 RPM, but it ain't going anywhere. It's just spinning around. Hope that makes sense. I mean, if you were here, I could do it in about 2 seconds. So you want to twist the blade so there's not as much angle in it. That's what pitching is. Oh yeah, it'll do it. I know it will. If you think it's going to go too fast, put less pitch in the prop. Let's see, gotta take these up. Hope you guys didn't get mad that I'm helping Little History with his project. Maybe we can convince him into building real airplanes. And you know those scale kits, he's got an electric motor. It's a 1/48 scale plastic model. So he's put a little electric motor in this plastic model, and he's going to try to make it fly. You know, using the plastic propeller. It's a little tiny motor, but it spins 50,000 RPM. But I got a feeling it ain't going to have much torque. It may spin real fast, but it ain't going to have a whole lot of torque. And keep the blade from vibrating off. And be careful. Keep your eyes out of the arc of the prop, because if one of them blades might flip off there and poke you in the eye. Certainly can't have that. I better save these curved pieces just in case I lose them other two. Okay, what can we do with these? Oh, I want to split that too and spread that out. See, I've got a little issue here on this, and I need to put a wedge. What happened to the blade on this? Uh-oh. Another problem going on. Oh no, I broke it yesterday and threw it out. I'm going to split this right here. Motor got so hot it warped the plastic. Less battery, less voltage. It's supposed to take 1 or 2 volts or 3 volts, put half of it in it. But hell, what do I know? I'm not an electric guy. That's what I do though. So 3.7 volts, okay, we'll put 2 volts in it. Use a watch battery, whatever, something with a whole lot of amperage. I watched the video, I see what you're doing. It should work. I gotta turn that air conditioner on. It's starting to get very warm in here. Okay. Get this thing broke off here. Yeah, what I did was I narrowed it, thinned it out a little too much on the sides there. So we'll make a new one. That hole come out nice. So let's cut this one out. Let's see if we can't fit it better than I did last night. Last night I was kind of in a hurry. We were getting close to the end and I was getting tired. Okay. Cut a new piece. This is that hard piece. Oh well, we'll use it anyway. So we need some sandpaper. Well, if you want to know how to build balsa kits, that's my forte. I don't build kits, but everything I do here is easily adaptable. So I have to open that up just slightly. Yeah, hardwood there. You'd think this was a Midwest kit with that thing. So damn hard. How many of you guys remember the Midwest Magician? I built a bunch of those. Thank you very much. You know, people ask me about building, and it's just practice. You know, every one of my airplanes gets better and better and better. I try something new each time, strive for perfection, and over about 57 years building, I can't tell you how many hundreds of models I've built. They gotta get better. Why in the world did that? Oh, it's down too far. Is what it is. So we need to make this considerably narrower. And I might have to do this again, it looks like. Eyeball it. Eyeball and sand. For you up and coming modelers, this is your best friend, sandpaper. You can fix so much stuff with sandpaper you can't believe it. Okay, why doesn't it fit there? There we go. So now I see what it is. It's at a different angle. I have a friend, or had a friend, that was a finished carpenter that could take a worm gear drive saw and cut a compound angle with this thing by eye, and it would fit perfect. And I go, man, how the hell do you do that? Yeah, he had 60 years practice. Just like that Cooper guy. If you look up Cooper on YouTube, he builds buckets and barrels. He makes it look real. I could build one. I know I could build one. Hey, Christopher. I know I can build a bucket or a barrel just by watching him. But he makes it look so easy because he's got a gazillion years doing it. So, there we go. We got her to fit right now. It needs to have the bottom sanded at an angle now, so that it all fits in there. So this is angled this way. This has to be angled this way. I can hardly wait to get my pilot and get it painted. You guys are not going to believe what that pilot looks like. Of course, if you look back at the electric Thunderbolt build, I had one very similar in it. Let's see here. Why is that not straight on there? There we are. Okay, let's let her rip. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So we're going to put the top piece on here tonight too, so I can get this back piece done. I want to get this sanded out here. We got 31 minutes in, so we got time. Oop, dropped it. Now the way this was done, if you paid attention when I molded this, is concave like this. So I need to clean this up here. Whole lot easier to do this off the airplane than to have it glued on. I can hold it in my hand. Now to make this straight, we'll get the long block. Pretty close now. I need some finer paper on my ruler. So now we gotta go dig for that. There we go. Didn't have to dig long, that's good. If you think my 07 Thunderbolt was good, this one's going to be better. I'm still debating whether to death paint it or not. We'll see what it comes out as far as weight goes. It's got to be lighter than my other one, or else I'm wasting my time. Just because they look good doesn't mean they fly good. If you watch my channel, I posted that video of me flying that airplane. If you watch when it comes out on the reverse wing over and it goes like that, that's weight. That's weight that's doing that. Yeah, you could learn to fly it so it doesn't do that. But it's a whole lot easier just to shed the weight. Okay, so we got this pretty close. So now we need a piece of wood. So we'll cut it 5/8. 5/8. Yeah, it ain't quite flat. Ain't quite flat. We'll make it flat though. Why the hell won't this stand down here on this edge? That's close enough. Let's see here. Well, a little history. I ain't bad Chad, but I ain't seen him finish anything yet. He started that second Bugatti and it turned into a cab over or something or other. Ugly looking thing. So we need a piece of 1/4 5/8. So I have some 1/4 here. $32, $34, that's heavy stuff. $39, $42, $43, $44. So $32 is my lightest stuff. Do we have anything else that's in the rack, maybe? That's some heavy stuff there, buddy. I got some 4-inch. Let's see what this is. That's 56 by 4. That might be 5 pounds. 56 by 4. I don't really want to put anything in this airplane that's over 5 pound wood. Oh, that's 3/8. Can't use that. 43. Here's a nice piece. Okay. You look at this wood. See the grain in this wood, how straight it is, how white it is. This is 43 grams. And this is 32 grams. Which one's lighter, 43 or 32? Well, we're going to find out. So I need my mouse, which is where? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I know. 43 by 4. I go home. Density calculator. Weight of balsa in grams is 43. 43. 36. 4. 1/4. Okay, the 4-inch wide piece is 4.5 pound wood. 36. 3. 1/4. Calculate. Okay, just as I thought. I gotta get the thing back up here. This is 4.5 pound wood, the 43 gram stuff, and the 32 gram stuff is 5.5 pound wood. So we're going to use a piece of the wide stuff. So what that tells you, if I cut 2 pieces of 5/8, 2 pieces of 5/8 one out of this one and one out of the other one, the other piece would be 50% heavier. So, no, 40% heavier. So we'll get a stripper here going. Yeah. And we'll cut 5/8. We'll just cut this down to 3-inch. That way, if it breathes, we'll make it 3/4. That way, if it breathes, I can straighten it out. You know, Bad Chad is I'm not even sure he's a good welder. I mean, I do that every day. I weld every day and grind every day. I don't think he could keep up with me. But he hasn't finished anything. Okay, we can put this back. So now, in order to make this perfect, we got to put the top back on it, put the rudder in it, notch that piece of wood, slide it up against it. I'll leave it long so I don't need that on there right now. Okay. I think it's going to be right to there. Matter of fact, I know it is. I don't know why I needed to do this. We need a notch in it 3/8 of an inch. Okay, this is the lighter end, so we're going to notch this end here. And how I'll do that is with this X-Acto knife and a piece of sandpaper. It doesn't have to be perfect because a little dab of super fill. We're 43 minutes in already. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. So it's at an angle. We'll just guess it. So this rudder here is a steeper angle. Okay, it's got to go right there. You guys probably didn't see what I just did there. It has to touch the rudder. So if you stop it there, I mean, how this goes together is that goes right up against the F13, and that comes back to cap it. So it needs to go right to here. So we can put it on now. You finished about 10 cars on a Discovery Channel show, huh? Yeah, well, I don't have a Discovery Channel. I ain't that famous. Nobody's interested in this kind of stuff. It's kind of boring. So I'll set this here like that. Gotta get it on there without screwing it up. Oh God, don't let me screw this up. That looks pretty good. I'll just put a tack on it just in case. Nah, I'll never be famous. Nobody's interested in this stuff. This is a dying art. It's a thing of the past. Shit, we can't even get guys in our own hobby to do it. They don't want to do it. Yeah, that Charles Perrault, I've seen a couple of them. You could make it a Razorback if you wanted, but the bubble canopies are neat. I built 5 of them. Okie dokie. So we need to blast this. Yeah, I know. RC. I don't like RC or free flight though. I like control line. Need to order some more Zona saws, I think. I'm kind of a control line purist. Okay, so we need to straighten this out. I really angled that wrong. Good thing I cut it big. When in doubt, cut it big. Okay, let's get the plane. So I got the plane. I need to put some tape on it so I don't screw it up. And I just don't have any room to work. Someday when I'm rich, which is never, I'm never going to have any money. But I'm doing good just to keep Stunt Hanger alive. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this roughed into shape anyway in the hour. What happened here? What is going on with my plane? I don't dare make it prouder. I got some plain blades though. We'll make it slightly prouder. Quarter. I don't want to change out a blade right now. I just want to finish this up. Careful. I think that's about as close as I dare plane it. I got 5 minutes to get this roughed in. This is just a paint stick with 80 grit paper on it, in case you guys are wondering. getting there. Yeah, Outer Zone has a lot of good plans in it. Oh, putting a scratch there. I don't want to do that. Let's transfer over to 180 instead of 80 grit. outerzone.uk. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting. It's gonna be a bear to get this sanded straight. But have no fear, I will get it done. We only got 2 minutes to do it. I'm not going to be able to finish it up tonight. At least not in this session. I mean, I could finish it tonight, but I won't be doing it online. I try to keep these sessions down to an hour because I don't want you guys to get bored with me. I mean, when they start dragging on for 2 and 3 hours, I lose. My metrics go way down. So we're going to sand this up here. I'm just straightening this out and sanding it by eye. You know. And once I get it relatively straight, I can round it over. We're almost there. We need to flood that. It didn't quite get glued down good enough. Ah, shit. Both sides. Yow! Damn, that hurt. That stuff kicked off and glued my finger right to the wood. Now I got a little dent there I gotta fix. Bummer, dude. Yeah, we're running over a little bit. I'd like to get this done, at least roughed in to see what it looks like. Got quite the mess going again. Okay, let's round it over and see what it looks like. Not straight. Not straight. Gonna have to give me some women's fingernail files again. And then wide ones. Buenas noches. I might have to wait till it gets hardened up with dope. That's pretty close, though. Let's round it over, see what it looks like. See what it looks like when I put it together and put the canopy on it. I think we need a new piece of paper. It's not cutting very good. Yeah, that's a real fuse, all right. The RC guys should pick up on this stuff, but they won't. They figure control line is just kitty stuff, but these are real airplanes, and foamies are not much building involved with a foamy. I'm gonna take some sanding here because it's a hard line or something going on here. Yeah, shit. We'll get a weight on this and we'll see what the full turtleneck weighs. It's not very much, probably 2 ounces, maybe. Maybe 2 ounces. Pretty close. Can't sand this too far because I got to sand it into the fuse yet. Let's see what it weighs and then I'll put it on and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, the turtleneck weighs 1.4 ounces. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. So that's where it lines up there. There. Let's see how this works. Yep, I think it'll look just fine. A little bit of sanding to do right here. I can see some candling, and I can see some highs and lows, but I don't want to get too crazy until I get some tissue on it. 1.4 ounces for the turtle deck, and the bottom mold was an ounce, so we got 2.5, and I think the cowl's probably close to an ounce. 2.5. No, 0.7. So 2.5. That's 3.2 ounces for all the skin on it. Not too bad. Well, that about does it for this evening. Appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, share the videos. Remember, super chats always help. Memberships. We got Chris Everson. He's our super tipper, or the highest subscriber I have. And then, it's a cup of coffee a month, and that'll keep me interested in doing these videos. Hey, you're more than welcome, Little History. I hope I explained pitching propellers to you. It's not a huge deal. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.